Welcome back, and let's take a moment to do a little course overview. If you notice with me on the desktop, this is the layout from your landing page of the course. We have the course syllabus, the course news, and then a little bit farther down is the water cooler. Included in the syllabus is information about the course, of course, and then information about how to contact Sophia and me. The layout of the course, the timeline, what's expected of your responses, what type of information you can get from staying involved, how to stay involved. All of this is in the syllabus. Then in the course news, this is where you will find information about the flow of the course, announcements that need to be made, updates from the last week, any type of emails that we send out. It's going to be posted here in the course news. And then just below the course news is the water cooler. And at the water cooler is where you'll spend time conversing laterally, horizontally, talking about some things maybe that you've learned during the course, posting some questions that you may have, and then just taking a moment to reflect, like a real classroom may feel, a face-to-face classroom. You have the opportunity to interact with other people who are involved with you. And then we go to the right to the orientation. This is the first thing that we're doing now, the orientation. And during the orientation, you will take the moment to introduce yourself, to get to know the other people who are involved in this course, to sort of have the opportunity to find out who's with you here. Take a moment. Don't do shortcuts. Just find out who's here with you so that we can find things that we have in common as we move forward together. And during the orientation, let's see what some of the things are that will be required of you. Let me scroll down a little bit here. And we'll start building community. That's the perfect way to describe it. During the orientation, you'll have the welcome message, and we'll also encourage you again to examine the syllabus and look at the description and the goals of the course. Now, you never will get where you want to go unless you know how you have to proceed toward getting there. I could say let's go to New York, and there would be 1,000 ways to get there. Some people may even go through California. But the best way to get there is by consulting your GPS or the map. The course syllabus is like our map. It's going to keep us on course, per se, as we cycle through this together. This is an exciting opportunity, by the way. The descriptions and the goals are also here, and the orientation assignment will be found here as well. Sophia is going to talk to you a little bit more about how the course is laid out and the assignments are laid out and what's going to be required of you as you cycle through the assignments.
Wonderful. Thank you, Julian, so much for that terrific overview. Again, you're starting out with the orientation, and this is a 3-day period to really get to know one another, to build that online community, and to respond to your peers and colleagues in the course. So we've got a very full course, a large amount of participants, and this is just going to be a wonderful and robust learning community. You will respond to your colleagues in the course and get to know everyone by clicking on the introduction forum. And when you click on the introduction form, there are some guidelines or guiding questions and prompts to help you prepare your response. So you're going to post a message introducing yourself. You'll include your name, your role in the organization, and something you enjoy doing in your spare time. And you'll also include some type of an image. Now, how do you do this and where are you going to post this? Well, you're going to go to the very bottom here where I scroll down and it says add a new discussion topic. When I clicked on add a new discussion topic, you'll see the screen here where I'm going to type my subject, and I would just say welcome from Sophia, and then I'll type my message. Glad to see everyone in the course today. You have a WYSIWYG editor here. I could highlight a word and make it bold. I could make something italics. Of course, we had encouraged you to use either Chrome or Firefox, and this is a perfect example because this does show the full functionalities of the WYSIWYG editor when you're using one of those browsers. Once you're finished with your message, you'll scroll down to the very bottom, and you can simply post to the forum. Click on Mail Now and post to the forum. You'll see the message that the post will be mailed out immediately to all forum subscribers. And when you scroll to the very bottom, you'll see that there is a message from you that's been posted. Again, don't forget you have the full functionalities of the WYSIWYG editor here to create and post your welcome message. So what we're hoping is there's going to be a lot of very energetic and exciting posts taking place the first 3 days, getting to know one another and responding to your colleagues. And that's really how you build the online community. It's a lot of peer-to-peer interaction, and then Julian and I, as your facilitators, will facilitate any discussion in the course as we move forward throughout the 6 weeks. I'm going to click back to the main screen because I'd like to highlight how the course is structured for the remaining weeks. Orientation is 3 days, and then you have weeks 1 through week 6. Let's click on week 1 to give you an overview. Each week begins with an overview. So when you click on overview, you'll get highlights for the week and you'll see the content that's going to be presented. As well, you'll notice the course is divided in Assignment 1.1 and Assignment 1.2. Assignment 1.1 is the very detailed content area of the course, and for each week the Assignment 1.1 content area is focused around the standard, which is a learning forward principle, and then a tool that aligns really well with that principle. So Assignment 1.1 is the forum where you're going to discuss the content and your synthesis and your understanding and share that with your colleagues. Then Assignment 1.2 is where we're really going to engage with the tool of the week. For example, with week 1 it's the RSS feeds, and you're going to go into the RSS feeds forum. And here you're going to see a list of guiding prompts to prompt you again to add a new discussion topic. And that's going to be where you're going to link and share out your tool of the week, your original digital artifact. It will be an active URL. And you'll share that with the class. And we'll provide feedback at the end of the week on your progress in the course. Generally speaking, that's how each of the 6 weeks are structured. You have 2 forums. One of the forums is a discussion forum, and the second forum, the Assignment 1.2 content and forum area, is to actually post your working URL. Julian and I are really excited to be working with you for this 6-week period, and if you have any questions at all, you have our contact information on the course syllabus, so don't hesitate to reach out. We are here to help, and we are very much looking forward to working with you. All right, let's get started.